Now we are going to discuss about the type of triangle on the basis of angles. Okay, so first one is acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. So we all know that what is an acute angle? Angle which is less than 90 degree is known as acute angle. Okay, so let's draw a triangle of acute angle. Here a triangle is ABC. Here we can see that it's all that angles of the triangle ABC is less than 90 degree. Okay, here this angle is also less than 90 degree, this is also, and this one is also less than 90 degree. Okay, so we can say that this triangle is an acute angle triangle. So now let's write the definition of the acute angle triangle. A triangle whose all the angles are less than 90 degree is known as acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. Okay, so here we can see that all the angles of the triangle ABC is less than 90 degree, so we can say that this triangle is an acute angle triangle. So now let's discuss about the another type of triangle on the basis of angle, that is right angle triangle. Okay, so we all know that what is an right angle? An angle which is equal to 90 degree is known as right angle. Okay, so let's draw a triangle whose one angle is 90 degree. Here in the triangle P and M, in the triangle P and M, angle P is equal to 90 degree. So we can say that this triangle is a right angle triangle. Okay, so let's write the definition of the right angle triangle. What is the definition? That is a triangle whose one angle is equal to 90 degree is known as right angle triangle. Okay, a triangle whose one angle, here is 1. A triangle whose one angle is equal to 90 degree is known as right angle triangle. In the right angle triangle, here cannot be two angles equal to 90 degree. Why? If this angle is 90 degree and another one is also 90 degree, then third angle will be 0 degree. Okay, so here triangle could not be formed. Okay, so two angles of a triangle could not be 90 degree. Okay, so we can note this point, that is two angles of two angles of a triangle could not be or cannot be 90 degree. Only one angle can be 90 degree and another two angle will always less than 90 degree. Okay, other two angles will always less than 90 degree of the triangle if one angle is 90 degree. Okay, here one another point should be note down, that its other two angles, sum of its other two angles is always 90 degree, because angle from the angle sum property, all the angles of the triangle is always 90 degree, 180 degree, and here is one angle, here one angle is 90 degree. So we can say that this angle plus this angle is always equal to 90 degree. So other two angles, the sum of other two angles the sum of other two angle is always 90 degree. Okay, now let's discuss about the third type of triangle, that is last, obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. As you all know from before, obtuse angle is an angle which is greater than 90 degree. So in this type of triangle, one angle will be more than 90 degree or will be obtuse angle. Okay, so let's draw a triangle with an obtuse angle like this. Okay, here a triangle is ABC, and now here we can see that angle A is more than 90 degree. So this triangle will be obtuse angle triangle. A triangle whose one angle, a triangle whose one angle is more than 90 degree is known as obtuse angle triangle. So let's write the definition of the obtuse angle triangle. A triangle whose one angle is more than 90 degree, more than 90 degree is known as obtuse angle triangle. Okay, So here two other angles, angle C and angle B, are also less than 90 degree. Okay, the other two angles of the triangle will be always less than 90 degree or acute angle. Okay, so we can note that other two angle will be always less than 90 degree. Okay, so we can say that it is a property of this obtuse angle triangle.